Good morning, everybody, and welcome to Patsy's Crochet. I'm here with another spring and summer shawl, and I'm doing it out of 3 strands of number 1. So 1, 2, and 3. So what I did is cut one of these balls and put it in a bowl and put it in a mug, and then I have 2 of these big. So it's Summer Nights, and it says to use a 3.5mm crochet hook. It's called the color is called Hideaway. But what I'm doing, I want to see if I do a lacy effect. I'm using a 7mm crochet hook. And what you're going to do, you can do your slip, your magic circle, or you could do a chain of 4. But I'm going to do this one this way. Let me make sure my ends are all meeting here. Okay. So what we'll do is make our chain, or our slip knot, sorry. I loosened it up a little bit at the end. And then what we do is 1, 2 double crochets, and then I'm going to hook over, go through both the V's, and then we have 1 strand left over, like the 3 strands left over down below, and we're going to pull through 2, oops, sorry, that's a double, half double. It's very tricky to use then number 1s or number 2s. Okay, so that's 2 double crochets because we're counting the chain as 2, and then you're going to do another 2 double crochets, okay, so that equals out to 4 because of the chain. You got chain 2, this is your peak, and double crochet. I thought maybe if I did it with a bigger crochet hook with thinner yarn, we might get a lacy effect, but it will keep you warm. Now how I do mine at the end here is I chain 1 and I do another one into the circle, so we have 4. So 4 here, chain 2, 4 double crochets this way, or 3 double crochets, chain 1 and 1 double crochet. Okay, then we're going to chain 4, 1, 2, 3, and 4, and turn our work. Now back into this loop right here, your first spot, you're going to do 3 more double crochets because chain acts as 1. Okay, so 1, 2, and 3. Okay, and then what you're going to do is go to every stitch and do 1 double crochet in each stitch till we get to our peak. This yarn is nice and sparkly, but you have to be very careful. It's like thread, and believe me, I made tons of mistakes. So we're at our peak, and I already did 2 double crochets, 3 double crochets, 4 double crochets, chain 2, and 4 more double crochets at your peak. Okay, so that's what our peak looks like. Now we're going to do the side. In each of the double crochets, you're going on top of them and doing a double crochet stitch. That's 2. Now we gotta locate the last one because it's in with the chain. So no, wrong. One more. There we go. Okay, now our very last one, it seems to be a mess. No, it's not a mess, it's me. Okay. There it is. So you did your chain 1? No, was it 1, 2, 3? And sorry, 1, 2, 3. And you got the 4 now. Okay. You're going to do 3 double crochets in the last stitch. So we got 2 and 3, and then chain 1, and then a double crochet back into the same space. I thought I made a mistake there, but I didn't. So it's just a piece of thread, see? It's how loose you do the threading. That's all that is. Okay, so now you are going to chain 1, 2, 3, 4, and turn your work. Okay, and you're going to do 3 more double crochets into that stitch, the first stitch. You're not doing up top, you're doing right in there. So this is 3 because the chain acts like a stitch, and this is 4. And now what we're going to do is the same thing over for a couple more rows, double crochet in each of the double crochet that is already there, right on top of the stitch. I like the sparkle on this. It's very beautiful. And see, you can see the nice holes in it, so it's giving you a little bit of lacy stitch there. Okay. And one more. Okay, now we're at our peak, and we do 4 double crochets. 1, 2, 3, 4, chain 2, and 4 more double crochets. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, so that is your peak. And then you're going to do a double crochet down the row till you get to your last stitch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Be careful how you get this stitch. What happened there? Oh, the pink has to go down. Just take it out when you see a mistake. If it comes out. Yes, it did. Whew. And then just redo the double crochet. And then that's all you have to do. If I am going too fast, you can slow down the video. But I hope someone makes my projects. It'd be really nice. I do have a Facebook group underneath Patsy's Crochet. There ain't no rules. Just be kind to everybody. And just post some pictures of stuff if you guys have made anything from my YouTube page. You can post it on my Facebook group. So we got 2 in 2. That's 3 at the end. And chain 1 and then do 1 more. Okay. So that is what it's looking like. I still did the middle a little too, because you want it flat across, but this one's going to look like an angel wing. But I know there is a way that you can loosen up that. But we can do that later. I always pull my things too tight. Okay. But you can stretch it out and you can see the nice little gaps there. So you're going to be nice and cool. Okay. And what you're going to do is chain 3 this time, not 4. Okay. See, I'm going to put this out of here a little bit. Sometimes you can pull it and it comes out. But I don't want to make a mess, and I got to start all over again. There we go. Okay. So, turned our work. Okay. And what you're going to do is do 3 more double crochets here. We always start with 4 double crochets. The chain acts as 1 double crochet. So you need 3 double crochets into the first stitch. Okay. Oops, oops, oops. Then what we're going to do is we're not going to chain 1. We're just going to go in, we're going to skip 1 and go into the next. Okay. Skip 1, go into the next. No chain. Skip 1, go into the next. 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 Now we're almost at our V. This one we're going to skip because we have to go into this. Into our 4 double crochets. Chain 2 and 4 more double crochets. Hopefully you guys like this one. I only knew like 3 different kind of shawls to make right now. So what we did is skip that one, right? So we have to skip that one and go into the next. Double crochet. Sorry about my hands leaving the page. Skip 1, go into the next. 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 Now this is the last one. Okay, now the last stitch, remember we do 3 double crochets. Sorry about my hook and everything going off the page here. I hope I'm not. Chain 1, because you got 3, and then do the last one, so it makes it even 4. Then chain 1, 2, and 3, and turn your work. See, now you're going to get a little bit of a bubble look. But it's still nice and airy, and that's what you want for spring and summer. But you're still going to get the warm effect, like if you're a little cool. So we chain 3, and now we're going to turn our work this way. And then you're going to put in this, you're going to put your 3 double crochets, 1, 2, and 3, and then see, it gets bigger all the time. What you're going to do skip one, go to the next, skip one, go to the next, skip one, go to the next, skip one, go to the next. No, I didn't skip one, sorry. Skip one, go to the next, 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 skip one, go right in the middle. Now if you don't have this yarn at home, you can use it's a wrap. 2, 3, 4, chain 2 and put 4 in there. 2, 3 and 4. Okay, so see, it's nice getting rippled up there. So if you don't have the Summer Nights number one, you can use the Red Heart It's a Wrap, or I'll show you the one that I'm using for mine. And I'm using from Hobby. It is Cotton King Twirls, and this is a number 2. Oh, sorry, it's a number 2. Is it going to focus? Why is it not going to focus? Okay, well, it's a number 2. But in this number 2 has 4 strands. Or is it 3 strands? Nope, 4 strands, just like the Red Heart with Red Heart wrap. So that's why I'm using number 1 of 3. So 1, 2, 3 gives me the 3 strands. It's a little bit thicker, but it's still the same concept. So if you don't have the wrap or that, you have the Summer Nights, you just add 3 of them together to equal up to what you need. Or you can use poly and any weight lace yarn like you have, like number 1 fingering weight, just double it up. So I went into this one, so we have to go into this one, double crochet. Okay, see, that's how you figure that out. Now we'll skip 1, go into the next, 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 skip 1, go into the next. Okay, now you're at the last one, and you are going to do 3 double crochets, chain 1, and 1 more double crochet into that. And then you're going to do chain 3 and turn your work. See, now it's getting a little puffy, but I like it. See? Now what we're going to do is go back. That is 2 rows of the lines. We can keep going as in the lines, or we can just go with that. It's going to look nice any way you want it. So actually what I'm going to do is let's do a chain 4 at the end of every row. Okay, so what we're going to do is do 3 more double crochets at the end of here, or in the beginning, sorry. So that equals the 4 with the chain. Now we're going to go back into every stitch. Sorry about that, I have to get the yarn. It's really pretty, this colors. Okay, and it's still going to give you that effect of lace because it's still open because you're going on top of every double crochet. Okay. I hope you like this tutorial. I know people want me to do a tote bag. I've never done a tote bag, so I have a couple of chores I gotta do today, and then I'll figure out how to do one. Sometimes it looks so easy to do, and then no. So remember, you're doing 4 double crochets. That is the stitch before, so 1, 2, 3, 4, chain 2, and then 4 more double crochets into the same. Tote bag might take me a little bit longer because I've never done one. I think I tried doing one last night, the bottom of one, but I could do the rectangle part, tight stitches so nothing gets lost, but making it go up, straight up, that's a difficult thing. I don't know, something like making a basket type of thing, but I have to learn. I've never done that, a bag, but I'm willing to try it. So see what I'm doing? I'm going in every stitch, see, on top of the other double crochets. So you can do it any which way you want. You can do solids, and then you can do spaces, but you don't need to do the chain in between the space. But if you want to do a space, you can do the space, like the chain. I just skip a space. That's all I do. Okay. This is our last one. Remember, we do 3 double crochets. I find using a big coffee mug for the balls is the same thing as one of those ones that you buy at a store. Okay, then you go chain 4. Okay, so it's going to bubble up. That's okay. You just lay it flat. You turn it around, actually. There you go. That's just your starting. See? So it's looking really good. I like the whole, and I love the sparkle on this. I have another color too. I have like 4 different ones of these summer nights. But that's how I would do the shawl. So I'd keep going like this for now, and then start that after. So I'll show you again. So you're going to do, this is as your 1 double crochet, okay? This is 2 double crochets, 3 double crochets, and 4. Okay? And then what you're going to do is you're going to do double crochets in each stitch across till you get to your middle point. And if you don't like the edges, you can do a single crochet all the way down the edge at the end. But I think it'll look alright. Or you could do a picot border, like I did with the dresses. That's beautiful. Oh, can't get too fast here, else we're going to miss our stitches. So this yarn is similar to the red heart wrap and the twirl from Hobby. They just have 4 strands. This is only 1 strand, so that's why I put 3 of them together. But it does look thick. And I'll show you mine when I'm done with mine, the one that I started yesterday. But I do have to work on a bag for you guys. But I hope you don't mind this tutorial. I know a lot of people like shawls in the spring and summer and fall. You can go in the fall. But I like it how it goes spacey like that. You could probably even do it with a number 8 and get it more lacy or look if you want, you know. I like this. It's not bad. Just move this down a little bit so that it doesn't. That's all you do. And then straight across, see? Okay, now we're in our peak. So I already did one in the peak. So, oh, sorry, I didn't do one in the peak. We're going in the peak now, and we do 4 double crochets. 1, 2, 3, 4, chain 2, and then 4 double crochets. That's why my hands keep jumping. I'm just getting the yarn. I don't want to mix it all up. 2. And it goes pretty fast. You should probably make one for Mother's Day. For your mothers. So this. Now you're just going in every stitch, double crochet. I hope I explained this well to you. I really like these colors. Really sharp colors. Now we're in our last stitch. We do 3 double crochets. Chain 1 and our last double crochet equal to 4. So that is all we do. So you could do all the solids, then do your spaces, okay, and then back to the solids. And then when you do the solids, actually the spaces, your crochet stitches are lining up with your spaces, so that way you have that lacy effect. Well, I hope that you like this tutorial. I really don't want to do a lot, like I said, because my hands are feeling a lot better. I just don't want my wrist going out on me again. I'm kind of scared of that, because then I won't be able to crochet anymore. And I was bored without it. Okay, so I hope that you like that. And all you do is just keep on continuing the way that I showed you. And if it looks wonky at the side here, you just go like that. So you just equal it out. And then you do, if you want, you can put a single crochet stitch at the end here. Okay? Well, thank you for watching. It does have a lace, but if you want an even lace here, you can go to a number 8mm crochet hook. Okay? Thank you for watching. God bless. Have a good day. I love you all. Stay safe, and please keep watching my videos so I get my watch hours. I really appreciate it so much for everybody. Love you all. Bye-bye.